Hi, I'm Alan Sagano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today I'm here to talk to you about making sure that you vet new vendors. So you may hear of a new vendor who's got some great, slick, hyperconverged Kubernetes, um, network virtualization, NSX, or software-defined networking, SD-WAN. These are some of the top things that are kind of the buzzwords currently right now. But more importantly, you need to vet those vendors. So you need to ask them the tough questions like, how long has it been in production? Can I speak with 3 referrals that actually have it and they're actually using it? Has it ever caused any outages? Do you have any uptime metrics? What's your service level agreements? If you have any service level agreements, how long does it take tech support to get back to you? You don't want to find out that they had crappy tech support after you buy the product and now you're kind of stuck. And the reason why that is because if you make a really big strategic boo-boo, worst case scenario, your job could be on the line. So I've had vendors accuse me of being very mean because I'm like, well, what about this? And what about that? And how does this work? And rah, 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 rah. And the salesperson will come back and go, wow, you're mean. I'm like, well, you have to understand that if this goes sideways, it's not your job on the line, it's my job on the line. So I want to make sure I like my job. We like our clients, and I'm pretty sure our clients like us. So we want to make sure that we keep continuing to do business with them. So it's really, really important to do your homework. You might get the dog and pony show from the salesperson. Oh, we're so great. This does this. It cooks your breakfast. It'll raise your kids. Walk your dog. Be very, very skeptical. Consider the source. So ask the tough questions. For some of the major vendors that we work with, like SimpliVity, we're vetting this stuff, and I'm asking all these questions about this and about that and da da da. And I'm like, okay. And after a while, I was pretty comfortable with it and said, look, if you can do even 80% of what you're claiming, I will be tickled pink. Turns out they could do like 97% of what they were claiming. Another vendor we vetted really, really well is Switch Las Vegas. So that's where our cloud service is hosted. And I was speaking at a conference in Vegas, and I'd already heard some very good things about Switch and the Switch SuperNAP facility in Vegas. So I booked a tour. It is an amazing facility. If you ever get to Vegas, book a tour if you want to get your geek on. An amazing facility. But I'm there, and I'm like, go ahead, impress me. And I have to say that we're based in Los Angeles, so I've been to every major co-location facility in Los Angeles, Orange County, San Fernando Valley. I've been to pretty much all of them. There's one by Burbank, there's one by LAX, there's a Wilshire Corridor downtown, there's some stuff by John Wayne in Orange County. And I can tell you that Switch is in a different universe. And I say, I am very difficult to impress, and I left there insanely impressed. And I left there with no doubt in my mind this is absolutely where we need to be. But bottom line here is make sure you vet your vendors. You don't want to find out, it's kind of like getting married, right? You don't want to find out that, hey, this is not what I bargained for. You want to find that out ahead of time and just don't get married, right? So it's really, really important to vet your vendors. Unless you don't like your job. If you don't like your job, then don't listen to any of this. But if you do like your job and you want to keep it, make sure you vet your vendors. It could save your bacon at some point. That's our tip of the day. Thanks a lot for listening. If you like this content, please hit that subscribe button. We'll keep making this content. And we'll talk to you soon.